Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Link established with Mos Ila spaceport. Updating encryption protocols. And transmission secure. I assume the flight was uneventful?
I have to say I don't know much about the planet.
Tatooine's a desert world. Binary star system, minimal life forms, sparsely populated by farmers and petty criminals. Mos Ila is the sole Imperial outpost. Not normally somewhere we'd expect terrorists to congregate. But these are unusual terrorists. The Ghost Cell.
Unusual in what way? Methodology? Politics? Species?
Methodology and function. Years ago, we heard rumors of a training program for hardened radicals. A terror cell specializing in stealth, infiltration, and assassination. Information now suggests this Ghost Cell is real, elite support for the Eagles network.
Some lead to bring the cell from rumor to priority 1.
The attack on Drummond Cast forced us to re-examine our assumptions, accept new possibilities. We're targeting Tatooine on the word of an anonymous source claiming to be a former Ghost Cell member. The source says that stopping the terrorists is a matter of conscience. He wants a face-to-face meeting.
An anonymous source demands a meet. It doesn't inspire faith.
What he's given us checks out, and we can't ignore this. Soothe his paranoia and dispose of him when you've eliminated the cell. He's waiting for a call from a holocom terminal in town. Stay on guard. Watcher 2 out.
I've been waiting for days. I don't appreciate being jerked around. Who is this anyway? Who sent you?
I'm someone who can ruin you if I don't get what I want. Clear?
Clear? Fine. I'll talk about the terrorists, but I need a guarantee. If we're going to meet, no one can know. Not the Ghost Cell, not Imperial security.
I can't promise anything unless you tell me what's going on.
I don't trust you, and the Ghost Cell wants me dead. That should tell you enough. There are sentry droids all around town. Imperial model, but everyone knows their holocam feeds are insecure. The Ghost Cell could use them to find me. Take out the droids and I can make our rendezvous.
Say I agree. Where do we make contact?
Once you've dealt with the sentries, head to the market. Give the droids holocams to a merchant named Datto. He'll send you to me.
Datto. Can he be trusted?
He's just a drop point. Doesn't know a thing. If the way is clear, I'll see you soon. Otherwise, we won't speak again.
Alright, make me look good. Smells like a sweaty farmer. Great spot for a dead drop.
Good droids. Many droids. You coming to shop now? Yes. You look around.
You're Datto Whis, right? What kind of shop is this?
What? It's a droid shop. Old droids, junk droids made new again. You want broken droids? Speak to Jawas. You want good droids? Come here.
I heard you were interested in holocams.
Holocams? Yes. For these we make an exchange. I get holocams, you get shiny mouse droid. Good condition.
I don't want a droid. Who put you up to this?
No, please. Mouse droid comes this morning, yes? With credits and instruction. Give in exchange for holocams. That is all I know. I do not ask questions when strange droids come with money, so you take it.
If I get in trouble for this, I'll be back for you.
I only follow instructions. No trouble. You see? No, your mouse droid seems to wander away. Maybe follow? Maybe?
On Hutta, we used mouse droids for target practice.
Keep your weapons down. I don't want to fight, You sure you weren't followed?
I need to know who I'm talking to. Weapons stay out until then.
Okay, I'm not gonna cause trouble. My name is Mia Hawkins. I'm not giving you the runaround, it's just... The ghost cell can look like anyone. Holographic disguise.
Holographic disguises will only get you so far.
They're not... Let me start over. I used to be part of Cobalt Flag, the anti-occupation group on Sullust. We fought the Empire, organized bombings and sabotage. Didn't work. Last year, Imp Security cracked down. Most of us died. I was approached by people who offered me a way out. Retraining.
Don't make it sound like you were a victim. You killed people.
Cobalt Flag always issued warnings before attacks. If civilians died, it wasn't our fault. Look, I don't want to get into a political argument. I did what I had to do. But right now, we've got the same goals.
I'll grant you that much.
Right. Moving on, then. The Eagles people smuggled me into Tatooine, brought me to this weird empty village in the middle of the desert. The Ghost Cell lived there, a few dozen fighters from around the galaxy, training under their leader, the Old Man.
No real name, I take it.
He was ancient. Brilliant. He taught us how to move unseen, kill anyone. The Old Man's village was an empty model. We could experiment with bombs, sniper fire, whatever. I spent months there. Then they started kidnapping civilians, brought them to the village so we could practice. That's when I slipped away.
A whole town mocked up so you could learn terrorism.
Those people were innocent. There are limits. The Ghost Cell has to stop. I don't know where the village is. They kept us sedated coming and going, but I had a thought. The cell gets food and supplies from some smuggler in town. Name of Dragon Eyes. If we can flesh him out, he can lead us there.
We make noise, Dragon Eyes takes the bait.
Exactly. I patched together these tracking devices. Wouldn't be hard to plant them on customers in the local cantina. People who know things. Then you ask around for Dragon Eyes, loud and public. Someone's bound to try and warn him, and with the trackers, we can see who.
Believe me, I can make a scene.
I'll monitor the trackers and call you when someone gets in touch with Dragon Eyes. But work fast, okay?
Sleazy little cantina. If I had to live on a planet like this, I'd be drinking here too.
on, don't be shy. Get up there.
I'm fine down here, thank you.
Ah, don't be like that. You're one of us now. It's a squad tradition.
You're saying you've all cavorted around on stage like a bunch of loons?
If we say yes, will you do it?
No, but it'll make for an interesting report to the commander.
Watch yourself. The Rhodians' revenge isn't friendly.
I'm not looking for company.
I can get you a drink.
Perfect. Now ask around the bar and see who bites.
So the Imperials come in with 3 astromech droids, and I'm thinking to myself, I see. You want something? I'm a little busy here.
Thought I'd pay a visit. Have a drink or two. That a problem?
No, most strangers have reasons for coming here, though.
I've got my reasons, but I don't need them made public. You know the name Dragon Eyes?
Shut up, you. Dragon Eyes. That doesn't ring any bells, but that don't mean much. What's this guy to you?
The two of us have shared interests. A meeting could be profitable.
Well, I'll keep an ear out, but I can't promise much.
Let's ask around, see if one of these losers can find a clue.
Good news. An old Rhodian left the cantina a few minutes ago. Fidgety. Nervous. I'm tracking him. Might be going to Dragon Eyes. The bad news is, ghost cell assassins are all over. They're coming to kill you.
Let them try. I won't make it easy.
Yeah, I bet you won't. But say you survive. Half of them are using stealth tech, half of them are disguised as locals. You won't find them all. They'll keep following, waiting, and sooner or later you'll have a knife in your throat. It's how they work. You need to get them off your back, and now. Take the offensive. Draw them into an ambush.
Any specific suggestions?
Grab a speeder out of town. There's an old wind farm not far. Plenty of cover. And dust's good for jamming stealth. Should hide the bodies, too. Look, I have to go. They'll be looking for me. Talk later.
Don't spoil the moment.
Come out. The wind speaks your name. The sand would bury your corpse. You have asked improper questions. The old man has determined your fate.
Really? Then I have a surprise for you.
We shall see.
Come on out, I'll show you my junk.
They're all dead? What did you do in here? Forget that, you're amazing. Did they hurt you?
I thought you were hiding back in town.
What? No, I wanted to make sure you were okay. Let me take a look at you. They use poison sometimes. Even a scratch can be nasty.
You should have told me about the poison earlier.
What's wrong with you? I'm trying to help and you're just making accusations.
Never lie to a professional liar.
You will fall, along with the traitor.
We're getting good.
Hello? Still alive out there?
One of the assassins looked like you. Care to explain?
What? Blast! The ghost cell is very good at imitation. Holograms. The old man is better. Not surprised he trained someone to be me.
How do I know you're the real Mia? You could be another fake.
I brought you in with a mouse droid. We talked about the village. I warned you in the cantina. Good enough? Now, while you were fighting, I think the Tracers got a lock on Dragon Eyes. Let's meet up before this call gets intercepted. There's a trading post near our man's location. I can make it there.
Just don't get killed on the way. Where do we meet?
I'll wait for you in one of the storage areas. Should be safe, if you're quick. And if... I have to go.